Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War. In the last one we captured Rheims, and I made a really bad pun about reaming the French. Reaming, in case you don't know what that means, basically in a concise sense means having sex with the French. I would explain it, but it's like sort of the industry that I work in. They use tools called reamers, and look it up on Wikipedia. That'll explain it a lot better than I will. Namely because I can't explain things for shit. I try to start explaining something and then it just sort of tumbles and falls out of my mouth, and you're left with a broken heap of an explanation and you're trying to make sense of it. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed that Rheims has given us more money than Paris for some reason. I don't want any build policy. No. Alright, yes, do that. Even though that, alright, that's because that's on a low tax rate, because the people hate me. Say, really happy? Here it is. Really happy? Here it is. Really happy? Here it is. I wonder how much I would get if I stuck on a high tax rate. 2,400, but then they would revolt, and I don't want them to do that because that would be bad for business. I could get a mortar. An assassin. There's Prince Eric. Can you spy on him? You've already spied on him. That's how you know that he's got all this stuff. So I know it's basically just him. There's nobody else with him. So I could probably take him if I wanted to. Rheims is busy adjusting to life under British rule. And I must say I have the French backed into a pretty little corner. For the time being, at least. Admiral Inga is not doing anything of note. Is that French? No, that's Portuguese. Yes, that's Portuguese. Portuguese. So, nothing shaking up here. I wonder what happened to that Scottish fleet that buggered off that way. I've got a sneaking suspicion Scotland's captured a town up here, and that is now their base of operation. So what I may do is just recruit a shitty little... I'm going to stop moving them down out of... Well, Edinburgh is... Nah. It's got no governor. I've got a lot of money. I could send Godwine, King Harry the Mad. Why is he mad? It's unjust, extravagant, paranoid, feels unappreciated, dangerously mad. Yeah, he's got a talent with numbers, what? He's basically just done nothing. He's just sitting there. He's really bad for collecting income. I want to send him to a low income place because he enjoys a wager, but he's an espionage expert. So, and he dislikes Scots. What I might do is send him up to York. I'll send him to Nottingham first, but then I don't want to leave London abandoned, and London needs someone to command it. So does Edinburgh. And unfortunately, you can't just grow family members on trees. So, yeah, we're just going to have to put up for now. There's Dijon. And right next to it is Bern, capital of Switzerland. And then we'll be starting to encroach on Milan settlements down there. But there's Marseille there. That's a huge city, not just a city, it's a huge city. That's a large city. That's a capital. What about Paris? Paris is only a large city as well. It's not a huge city like that. But that makes some pretty good money. keep on forgetting about these as well. How are me priesting down here?
Yes, Majesty. Godspeed. Continuing one.
Pretty damn well.
Your
Nope,
evil
not
fair
you.
gods, sir,
Get there.
in God's
You get there. Yes, whatever. Still got one more somewhere. There he is, Humphrey. Old Humpers. Good old Humphrey.
Until the morrow, sire.
Yes, you continue until the morrow. What the Mongols have a navy now. A Dow. That's basically a Hulk. So, in other words, fucking shit. I'm not too worried about that. Well, I'm not worried about the Mongols anyway, because they're all the way down there and I'm all the way up here. So, Metz is sitting right there. I don't really want to attack because they've got a bit of a force there. That is worrying. That is pretty damn worrying. I mean, look how many cavalry they've got. In a siege, they'd be pretty damn useless, but they don't have catapults, and catapults are good at breaking down walls. Antwerp is only defended by one person. However, if I was to make a mad dash for Antwerp, I would probably get absolutely pummeled by them. And I don't want to get pummeled by the Danish, because they started on me for absolutely no reason. The French were like, look, there's a little weak kid in the corner, I think you should go attack him. And Dan were like, ha ha ha, okay. And then they're sort of regretting it. There's been nothing gained or lost in this war with Denmark at the moment. Not like France, where I started off with Caen and Rennes, and they've lost Angers, Bordeaux, Paris and Rheims to me. So I think that France are a bit sick of this war. They've lost a lot of places and a lot of money-making places. I mean, Metz, that won't be turning over much money because it's a citadel. That's a citadel as well. That'll probably be maybe 800, 900. Maybe able to push 1,000 like Angers. That'll probably be turning over a fair bit, and Marseille will be turning over a fair bit as well, but nothing on par to what I'm putting out. So I'm not too concerned with France's capabilities at the moment. How's Rheims doing for men? They need to rest and recuperate. Don't want to build one of them. Could build ballista towers, but I'm not really too bothered. And they can't really recruit anyone good anyway, so blah. I'll have you march to Angers, just you one person. See if I can fool you into them. Yes, I can. Excellent, that saves us a job. Right. So, yeomanry, get to Caen. And you're alright. Rennes is commanded by Alfred Pegler, who has dread for some reason. But you know what, I think in all fairness that's good enough for this turn, so I'm going to end the turn and just see what happens. France are probably crying to prove. I'm not going to... Fuck off. I am not going to become a vassal. Look, you... Alright. French spy is being booted out. Look, what's happening? We know that there's a French... Hello. Ah. They're sneaking off, I think. Actually, no, they're still there. What's happened here? Show yourself! Why has Rheims got a big red thing at the bottom right corner? Why has Rheims turned red? I don't know. Yes, you'll get back on, and you'll get back on. You walk over there and do whatever. And use hurry up. Because I'm impatient. That's the thing when you unlock more of the maps. It takes longer to get to your turn. What's this? Mill's predictions are correct more often than not, but the system is still... oh right, weather. End of turn report. Everything's green. Huzzah! Largest faction. I am the largest faction. Faction announcements. New family member. Trait increase. Fair in rule. Construction report. Angers and Caen are now fortresses. recruitment report and diplomatic information. Turks have allied themselves with the Mongols, and the Turks have folded themselves into the Mongols, and the Mongols in Egypt have declared a truce. All Middle Eastern politics, and I'm not really interested in that shite. Right, what's me army like there? I could probably take them, because six of them, there's 12 of them. The only thing is the two general's bodyguards would be worrying, but I'm not really too concerned about them. What I might do is send one of yous to go scouting around up here and see if Scotland's got any hidden places. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll send you up there. Have you go around there. Just so when I inevitably forget that I've sent him up there, he does it automatically. Why are yous? I would love to know what happened in Paris. Why the fucking... We saw a French spy going in, and yet nothing happened. No one was killed, or I don't know. But Rheims is really unhappy, so I'm gonna have to build some more spear militia just to try and quell the people from being rebellious and annoying and arseholes. Basically, that's the point I'm trying to make. So, Paris is looking pretty damn good. If I bump it up to a higher tax rate, not too bad. 90%, it's good. Angers, I can build Baron's stables, feudal knights, mailed knights, hobblers, barracks, archery range for yeomanry and longbowmen, catapult maker, and all very interesting stuff, which I could probably do with. I mean, barracks will give me armoured swordsmen close to the front lines. Angers and Caen probably as well. That's building a knight stables and practice range. But barracks, armoured swordsmen, shipwright, good builder, Cogna Hulk. Paved roads improves trades and are somewhat opulent. So I think I'll stick a no, wrong one. Barracks, not Baron's stables. Stick a Baron's stables on the barracks on the list. Paris, I could send a small force to go to Rheims to try and cheer them up and recruit some more militia here. Rheims is recruiting more militia as well, so I can have you go to Paris and yous go to Paris just to try and cheer their faces up. And what's that? Coaching house. Not too bothered about that, but you know what, sorry. I'll let them attack me, because if they're going to siege Dublin, they're going to be worse off. Don't tell them, because chances are they'll do their typical sieging tactic of, ha, we're going to siege you. Oh, look, no, we're not. But yeah, actually I might sally forth. I don't know. Nah. They've just been sitting there doing absolutely fuck all the whole game. Captain Christopher Hayes. He can go to, say, Rheims. What? Why did that upset everyone? What? How did them arriving in Rheims upset everyone? I don't quite understand. Or maybe they're upset about the large military presence I've got here. I'll try withdrawing them back to Paris. Yeah, that makes them happy again. What? Rheims, I don't know what you're playing at. But whatever it is, I don't like it. It smells of French spies. And they've upgraded their stuff. What the fuck are they? Dismounted noble knights with some sort of cross. These men are the elite of French aristocracy and could afford the best in arms and armour, not just for themselves but also for their horses. I don't like the fact that they've recruited them. Or a castle, catapult even. Bern's recruited a lot of people. That's still got a small garrison. Bordeaux, what are you like for an army? You've actually got a pretty good army. Fuck it, I'll send an army over to Marseille. Why? Alright, because there's a fucking enemy army there, so therefore I'm in their area of influence, so it's difficult to pass them. Do I really need such a big army? I could afford to leave a couple of them back. Really? I need more archers. And I can always recruit more people. Oh, there's Toulouse as well. Didn't even realise that was there, to be honest. I'll just get some cheap and dirty units just to... Well, actually, yeomanry are cheaper than longbowmen. Yeah, I'll just recruit some more yeomanry. What are they like for upkeep? 150, 150. Same. Cheaper to recruit. Better because they can play stakes. Well, they can play stakes as well. What's that? Defense 7, attack 9. Missile attack 8, missile attack 6. All round better, cheaper than longbowmen. Same upkeep. Yeah. Toulouse has only got 3 units, so I think I know what my next target is going to be. So actually I'm just going to call an end to this episode here. I know not a lot's happened, but it's all just getting everything in place, trying to keep Rheims happy, trying to keep Paris happy because I've just taken them over and I don't want them to revolt, and continuing to press against the French, not in a physical or sexual way, because I know the French would like that, and England don't swing that way. So yeah, I mean, if France are willing to pay, I will press my body against them, but it would have to be a very high sum of money. So yeah, I'm willing to haul myself out for florins. Will press bodies together for florins. I'll just have a little cardboard sign next to us. So yeah, that is it for this episode. So join me in the next one where hopefully we do something a bit more exciting. So until then, farewell.